we started coming about 8 years ago, and got involved in a group that was really helpful. It was kind of our first experience with anything like that, and so being a part of that and being underneath people and seeing other people's lives lived out day in and day out, it's kind of the caught not taught. I just saw more through just how people were living, and that really challenged me a lot. Just working underneath people has really stretched me and really grown me a lot, just in the area of humility, which is really needed in my life. Another area is just learning to work hard. All guys have a lazy streak, and mine runs pretty deep, and just learning to push through and get the task done regardless of how I feel or what's going on. Just working hard and getting the job done. There's really nothing that I haven't learned here that hasn't touched some area of my life, be it here at Hope or at work or relating to my wife or being a parent. I don't learn one thing at work and then it doesn't touch anything else. Anything along the lines of humility or learning to just walk with God and do things His way, whether I want to or not. Having guys around me that can help me in that has made just a huge impact on my life. And I remember very vividly when early on in my marriage, I was a part of a group, and Dana and I had some struggles real early on, and I noticed things getting better. And being the guy, I didn't notice it until about 6 months later. Of course, Dana saw things real early on, but at one point I noticed that things had gotten better in our relationship. And I asked her about it. I can take you to the place on the road where we were when I asked this. And I said, what kind of change? She said, well, it was when you got in that group and you started making better decisions. So it was. Which was very, very humbling, but very telling as well. That I just need that. I've got to stay connected to the ministry just for the sake of my life. I've got to have that, and it helps me at work. It helps me with now parenting, and also just relating to my wife and the other family members, neighbors, all that kind of stuff.